Uria tira kia koutou nā atua, I rote te aroha. Me ngā sina whakawhetai mō nā manaakitanga, nā taonga whakahira mai a koutou. Kia mātou te hui nei, kia haere katoa mātou hara kino, ki ngā hihi o te rā, ke tahu nātu, e hoki mai ko te wairu e tikana. Ki rote a tātou. E kaha katoa mātou ki te kuhi a mātou, ki mui o koutou aro, te mahi ngā mea tikana ki a koutou. Ko koutou hoki a mātou tino kai whakaora, tino kai tiaki, ati hei Māori ora. Kia ora tātou. Hei atua, hata rata. We are both celestial and terrestrial. We have a direct line to the divine source. And so, I want to assure you that I have not been influenced or programmed by religion or the state. Because for us, we are one with everything that exists. And today is te wā o te kore. This is the time of nothingness where we work from the heart. Well, sometimes your mind can take you astray, but the heart, no. So tune in with that. The other one is that we'll be healing and working on each other, and we're healing our mother, Papa Tuanuku, at the same time. Right now, I keep weeping because she is weeping. She feels sorry for her progeny. She's feeling sorry for us, not herself. So today I want us to heal and work on each other. We're all healers. And at the same time, we heal our mother. Wairata tino kaupapa o tēnei rā. This is the time of the great void. I was born during the time of the void. I used to be a bit upset about that when I heard about other people having so-called birthdays. But now I realize, no, the time of infinity. It's a time to be able to link back in with the macro, the collective, so that we're one with everything that exists. Now, so for me, just remember that today. We're working from the heart, and those of you who want to wish me a happy birth time, that's fine. But I want to let you know that I'm only 1 year old. No? Because in terms of the calendar, Sirius Takarua, I only have a so-called birthday once every 150 years. So I had my first one on when we celebrated the new millennium. And some people have gone and told everybody that I was responsible for starting up Matariki. Forget it. They are two different planets. Ours is Takarua, ancient people. And that's what I'm feeling today. I'm feeling the ancient people. So I said they're peacekeepers. And so for me, this is a very special time. There's space in between New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So I want us to make sure that we celebrate who we are in every sense of the word. And just remember that every strand that we have within us is paramount. And we acknowledge. A nephew of mine, I saw him one day when he came to visit, and I could see a very angry Scotsman standing behind him. Some of you would know Anaru. And I said to Anaru, what's a Scotsman doing behind you? And he's very angry. He said, oh, my grandfather is, my father's Scottish. I said, well, why is he so angry? He said, well, I've never acknowledged that side of me. I've got a tā moko, I only acknowledge my tūhoi side. I said, okay, this is what he has to say. He's going to take his half out. And Anaru ended up having his kidney removed. He learned a big lesson. And now Anaru does healing across the world. So for me, I celebrate who I am. Totally. Totally. All my strands, and it so happens that I link into all the waka. So I link into the main tribes in this country. And also, I have French, English, Greek. I celebrate the lot. I also have Jewish connections. So to me, as far as I'm concerned, I celebrate the whole lot. I celebrate who I am every day. Even when Joe passed over, we still had a big celebration. Tangi means ta, DNA. Ngi, NGI, is the divine spark. That's the deeper meaning of tangi. So for Joe Pere, I made sure people had bright colours on, for goodness sake. Black, if you ever see me with black, it means a double protection. Some idiot is trying to have a go at my back. Okay? So be grateful that you can see me in all these colours. So for me, no, we celebrate every day. And people loved it. Who was at that tangi? Okay? You remember how I sang to get the diggers to hurry up and fill the hole so we could go and eat? Singing rock and roll songs. And you know, because normally they would take their time, right? To fill the hole because of the immediate bereaved family. And then they gave me a can of clay so that people could take a little bit each. I just poured the whole thing into the hole, you know. And then turned around and said to the Kia Pere, "But here, kaya, I'm hungry. Fill this hole double quick." So I sang rock and roll songs because Joe and I always loved his favourite song was Darling, oh Rosemary, but I'll sing the other favourite song. Darling, let me be your loving teddy bear. Put a chain around my neck and lead me anywhere. Just wanna be your teddy bear. Don't wanna be a tiger, 'cause tigers play too rough. Don't want to be a lion, 'cause lions ain't the kind you love the dogs. Just wanna be your teddy bear. Put a chain around my neck and lead me anywhere. Just wanna be your teddy bear. I just wanna be your teddy bear. Aye? Hey, enjoy life for goodness sake. You only come this way once. You know, I talk to my spirit, I say, you're alright, so help me. You're eternal. You'll never die. But me, the keeper, hey, I want to live it up. I want to have a good time, you know. So that's how it is, okay? And so we enjoy the great void, eh? And we just share from the heart and just remember Papa Tunuku, our mother, because she's weeping for us, her progeny, okay? So that's why I wanted you to come into our beautiful whare, Tūhoi Pōtiki. I love Tūhoi. Tūhoi, the Tūhoi tanga o te rā is the sun at its zenith. That's what we call the tūhoi tanga o te rā. So although we say tūhoi kata te pō, which simply means that tūhoi we love a death in the face, Ki mai koe, tūho e kai a koe toni te pito te aroha. Ia ha ha. Okay? Oh yes, absolutely fearless. And that's both men and women. You know, you don't sort of say, or say, oh, that's a woman's job, that's a man's job. You say a job, you do it. Especially when you're around me, that's for sure. So you see any work that needs to be done around here, do it. You know, and don't say, oh, no, never mind about all that. Okay? And I was looking at Elizabeth, they know me inside out, Ruth, because we have been one for quite a while now. And they were very much involved with us building Kopuanigi. That was built by gang members. People said, oh, you can't trust them, they'll rob you blind. I said, no, they won't. They built that place, they built it for me to entertain. They built a house for me to run away to get away from people. And they built an office for me, 3 buildings. And they actually built a marae to welcome guests. Not only did they build it, but they also provided the food for us. So for me, what is it about? It's about aroha, which is the presence and the breath of our divine source, unconditional love. That's where it's at. And so for me, no, I've been into knifings, all that. Shootings. But for me, no, I've never had any fear, because all I know is aroha. Getting in there and helping out. Helping to clear any energy that is negative. Not attacking people, never. Doesn't matter, even if they stab you in the back and do those things. No, we surround them with aroha and we attack the energy behind them, but never the person. Never. So just remember that one. Because sometimes I get angry with people. I mean, that's a human thing. But the old people told me you can only afford to be angry for 20 seconds. Can you believe that? And I'm thinking, can I knock a person out, within 20 seconds? Right? And Joe Pere, when I used to twist his ears a bit, I said to him, my divine side would never do that, Joe. It's just my human side, But the human side is just as beautiful, you know what I mean? Right? So we never had a dull moment in the 52 years, well, at least I didn't. Because, the old people told us, me kata, tane, goinata na mahi, tane, who links in with St. Michael, I think, in the Western world. He's a form of healing is laughter. So that's why, and I hear people sing, he muda muda, pigi para totaya, he muda, pene te dui, pera te ro, pigi para totaya, he muda. And you think I don't know what it all means? You know. I'm not going to translate it. Too bad for the rest of you. Too bad, eh? You miss out. But just that sense of humor, eh? I just look at some people, I think, I don't believe this. Huh? Kawa! Sour looking face, man! I think, oh, come on. And I can usually get a bit of a smile, eh? Have an awesome, of course, time in terms of the void. It's a time of infinity. It's a time of aroha. It's a time of working from the heart. Kia ora tata. So, the rest of the day is yours. As far as I'm concerned, when we heal, we remember our mother in the healing, okay? Go bye. Any questions or comments? Hurry up and don't come and chase me after this. And you want to have a private conversation, I'll kill you. In fact, I get hoha. You know, I travel the world, I say to people, don't chase me after this. Bring out your comments and questions now. And Joe used to make sure that they stayed away from me. Because I really need the space, okay? Especially during the void, okay? So that's why I'm saying. And this afternoon, all of those people who know up the top there where we have Papa Carito, and we have the ramp, you know, where people go down and put their feet in the water, up the top. You notice that the mist is out today, you had to have that. Because tuhoi, nā tamariki o te kohu. We are the children of the mist. And when I was teaching at Rātuk, I said, yeah, mist between the ears. But for me, no. So this afternoon, after lunch, it would be good for you to go up and just go down where the ramp is, so you can put your feet into the water and sprinkle yourself 8 times. Papa Carito, that's where, and we link into the cherishing waters up the top. We also have, as I said, kahukura, the violet flame, on your way up. And then Papa Carito, the divine heart of unconditional love, is the energy there, okay? So I'm not coming up with you, but I'm sure that there'll be people who can show you where these places are, who've been here, done that before, to share it with you. So you can just tune in with the energies. And then later on this afternoon, we've got a whole lot of sharing again in terms of entertainment and all those sort of things. So that for me, no. Koene te kore. Koene te wā o te kore. Tino pai. It's a good time. Okay? So there you are, people. That's it. Unless you've got questions or comments. I bet some of you were thinking of trying to get a hold of me. Yes?
Why do you need to sprinkle yourself 8 times?
Pardon?
Why to sprinkle yourself 8 times?
Links into affinity. 8 is very special to us in terms of healing. So, I'll just, hello Mike, come up here. So what we do is we form a figure 8 in terms of healing and clearing, all those sort of things. So you can turn up and you can see the figure 8, okay? Franchelle, she is linking with me right now. Because last night we were both traversing. We traverse across all galaxies, all universes. So for us, she and I were linked into that, to this energy. So that we can help our mother, we can help the far-flung heavens, we can help the galactic circle. So help me, we have a couple of planets. We don't want to join the rest of us. They still want separation and division. So that's what that's about. Okay? Ko marama? Are you clear on that? This beautiful woman was the one that gave me this tonga. A whale and a child. And I belong to Iwitea, which is the white whale nation. And again I pick up the whale. When I didn't pick up Japan when they had a tsunami, I thought, why not? The whales came and told me no, it was a cleansing because of what they do. Okay? So again, I'm influenced by the energy of the word. So thank you. Kia ora. All right. Any more? Well, bye.
Too scared up.
Hey Jimmy, should they be scared of me? Hey?
Yeah.
That's not what you're supposed to say.
I've got a birthday present for you, but I don't know how I'm going to give it to you now.
Birth time.
A birthday present.
Birth time present.
First time present.
Okay?
But I don't know how I'm going to have to come up to you at some stage and pass it to you.
Of course. But there's tonight, hey.
Okay, tonight.
You know when we sit down and we share some grape juice, I hope. Tell them, Jimmy, that's all I drink.
Vodka.
I won't be asking you. That's that Greek side. That's what we have in common. We both link into Thai New Year and we're both Greek, so help me. And I always see Zeus, eh? And I think, oh man, here we go. So that's Zeus. Okay? Right, okay? So you're allowed to give me my birth time gifts, eh? Look, someone gave me a beautiful gift yesterday. That was there. See? Right colours, eh? Colours of the rainbow, you know. Eh? What do you reckon?
The great eagle.
Are you taking a thing of me, Mark?
No,
You just make sure you get the right side, eh?
Oh yeah.
If it's not right, you look out. I want to look good. But you see, isn't it wonderful? Hey? Beautiful. Who gave me this anyway? Come up here so I can see you. Now why am I in it? Don't be scared. Because I really appreciate it, you know? Yeah? Yes?
What is the Māori name for the small crystal lake?
Up the top there.
Yeah, yeah.
It has several names, the Crystal Lake. But for us, we leave that to the Pere to let you know. You just tune in. Okay? Tune in, and that's the hard part of the problem. People are not tuning in and using what is a part of all of us. That intuitive side of us, you know? Because that gives its own name to you. A name that is appropriate for the both of you. Okay? Right, anything else? Make sure now. Yes?
I'm curious about the Sirius connection and learning more about the void.
Sirius? Well, as I said, that's some call it the dog star. And for me, that's the one I've always linked into. And the Egyptians are the same. So we have a triangle that we work with. In terms of Sirius, and my guardian, which is like a huge dragon, is from Sirius. Oh, it's not funny. I'll tell you what, the old people used to respect my guardian. He just swishes his tail and he would cradle me in his mouth. So that's how big my kaitiaki is. From Takurua, from Sirius. So make sure when you see people say, Rose Pere does not talk about Matariki, and she was not the one that brought Matariki in, somebody else did. And it's only recently, really. Because, as I said, our ancient people know. Our main one is Takurua, Sirius. Yeah. Is that enough for you?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Ko pai tata?
Oh, Rose, when you say Crystal Lake, do you mean Waikaremoana?
No. The Crystal Lake is just above where Kaitawa is. You know the hydro station? That's where the the fairy springs are. Well, we call them fairy springs as well, you know, for people. The fairy spring, Pere. And so for me, I link into the Pere, always have, always will. So that, you know, as far as I'm concerned, that's, if you are interested, you know, David, that's where it is. It's not too far from the Kaitawa power station. And other people who know should, you know, be able to help you, okay? Right, any other, is that okay now? Right. Okay. Very good. So you're ready to move, are you? You got you got to do hard.
You have a waiata?
Waiata. You want a waiata, do you?
Yeah, come on.
What waiata do we want this morning? Okay.
Te aroha?
Te aloha. Te whakapono. Te ani mari e tātarawe. You had your song now, get.